Going beyond 1,000, now we have come to 1,430 Cheonshim Won special visual devotion. On this historical night, you guys have come here. Throughout the world, 21,500 places to connect with us. 64,000 brothers and sisters have gathered to offer prayer and devotion. From Heavenly Korea, Cheonwon Special District, 288 have come to the training center to attend the vigil. Cheonsung Church, 110. Changwon Church, 100. Sunmun University, Suwon, Cheonan, Daegu, Iksan. In this order, our members are gathering their devotion at their churches. From Heavenly Japan, Minami Aichi Church, 205. Sendai Church, 231. Heavenly Japan Cheonshim Won, 180. Osaka, 144. Fukuoka, 140. Masuyama, 131. Nagano, 125. Sakai, 125. Kawasaki, 117. Urawa, 110. Fukui, 100. Oita, 108. Takasaki, 100. Kanazawa, 96. 4 less than 100. So more and more brothers and sisters in Heavenly Japan are gathering at the church to offer prayer and devotion. Throughout the world, in many different churches, I have gathered to offer prayer and devotion to attend tonight's vigil with us. At Sakai Church, it is there 500. 125 have gathered to offer prayer and devotion. Dondabaya Abayashi Church, it is there 430. Miwon Church, 100. Miwon Church, 430th. Kayan Church, 400. They are gathering and piling up devotion. In front of the detention center, it is 47th day. It would have been best if the arrest warrant has been released, but that didn't happen. So at 3:45, True Mother had to go into the detention center. She couldn't even put the window down. But our members have been shouting to True Mother, "True Mother, we love you. True Mother, please stay strong." And upon hearing this, True Mother went inside the detention center. Kwanak Church, Ansan Grand Church, Guri Church, Guri Grand Church, Ilsan Grand Church, Unification Martial Art, 80 of them have gathered to offer prayer and devotion all their heart with their sorrowful heart, attending 1,430 Cheonshim Won special visit devotion. They are gathering prayer and devotion with us tonight. Let us give a big round of applause to our brothers and sisters in the detention center. And today is the 1,705th weekend workshop. 1,912 have registered and progressing this workshop. Tomorrow in the morning we will have a special lecture. We have ancestors expressing ceremony, and at 2 o'clock tomorrow, Gapeng leaders will be coming to Cheonshim Won Palace in here in Main Hall, and we'll be having the an event here, and we have 6,000 long-term workshop trainings. And here, amongst those who came as group, Seobuk Donggyong Church, Cho Sung-hook pastor guided them, and 39 have come. And Gurumet Church, Okubo Gage Grand Pastor guided members, and 39 have come in this place. Yokohama, Harada Yoshiyuki Secretary General have gathered 80 members from there to come. At Bukpyeong Church, it is their 500th vigil. 40 members have come to attend vigil at the training center. So in here at the training center, 2,393 members have gathered, filling up this place. To be honest, November 7, 1999, we had the opening ceremony for Cheonshim Won Palace, so this is 26th year anniversary. This is truly a precious day to hold this vigil
이때
here tonight.
아버님께서는 이런
At that time, true Father
기도를 하셨습니다.
offered benediction as following benediction,
혈족을 확대한
expanding family
천국 하늘나 백성권을 축복으로 말미암아
through blessing.
찬송해 줌으로써
We have gathered blessed families, the children of Heavenly Parent, and we are able to receive all those royal families, royalties of the spirit world coming down to us. And this has become the starting point, origin of the spirituality in the physical world. And we know, I think we are grateful that heavenly spirit world has been moving forward to establish this place for the past 2 years, centering on Hungju님 and Daemo님, and with Chungmo님 and Daehyung님, with all the filial piety to guide spirituality of this physical world, we have established this building. We will expand individual level activity to worldwide, and all the devotion of our blessed families have gathered and made an accomplished result of all the donation I've received, and through that we were able to establish this place, and we are truly grateful to you, Father, for allowing us to have this place, this moment, centering on this place. Han people of Korea, including Han people of Korea, all the people around from different nations will become together as one family, as one people, centering on you, God. And we will form a group that has been centering on your true love, and what we've been doing will eventually go beyond the nation and go beyond world, showing the model for the people to follow us. And you have established this place as headquarters for such space, and you have allowed us to you have governed over this, and all the spirits are now be able to have greater blessing through this, and we will become absolutely one with spirits in the spirit world, and we will unify this world and making peace world, creating liberation and release of kingdom of heaven on earth and heaven in heaven. And please allow us to meet that day soon. All the things that are surrounding this place, and with the Han people of Korea and all the people connected with us, and all the spirit world and spirits in the spirit world and heavenly armies and angels who are connected with us, please let this place to become a place of education for people to be liberated, to be released from Satan, so that they can become the true citizens of God, citizens of heaven. So with your name, under your name, please announce this place as the Cheonshim Won Palace, a palace where we can gather everyone to become your children. We truly hope this to happen. Please allow us to unify physical and spirit world. And please let us create peaceful world, starting from this place, spreading throughout the world. We offer this to God, to God. So at that time, true Father shout out Amen 6 times, and he offered benediction, as what he just said. This was the such place blessed by true Father. Please let this palace become the palace of love, palace where your lineage will be respected. So that's where prayer was upheld by true Father. But the prayer was very long, but I minimized the content and I read this prayer for you. At that time, in this deep valley, we were thinking, what can we do with this palace built here? But now, every night, this Cheonshim Won Palace is filled with our brothers and sisters offering prayer and devotion here. I believe this itself is a miracle, work of miracle that heaven has unfolded before our eyes. Centering on this, all the brothers and sisters around the world, more than 60,000 have gathered to offer prayer and devotion. And if we have more and more people coming here to offer their prayer and devotion with us, I'm certain that miracle will occur, and Heavenly Parents' dream and true parents' dream will be realized on this earth. Our brother Kazikuri director shared Japan's words. Do not hesitate on current situation and be faithful to what the mission that you have given and move forward. Centering on True Mother's words, he has shared how our brothers and sisters around the world is practicing true love. By becoming one with, he shared a message that I will become one with Cheonshim Won and move forward. And those words truly struck my ears strongly. If you move forward with Cheonshim Won devotion, you'll be absolutely victorious. We saw a video of Heavenly EUME Cheonshim Won Volunteer Corps. 6 of them, 6 Spiritual Academy, went there to Europe as a volunteer, and they are moving around to light up the holy fire in the Europe. Our brother Song Chan-young shared his testimony. It was truly graceful testimony, right? For a year, he has been serving as Spiritual Academy, and today we had the 4th and 5th Spiritual Academy trainees have graduated, and 40 of 7 Spiritual Academy who's been volunteering for 6 months have graduated. So they wore a gown that you would be wearing when you graduate university. So we held the graduate ceremony today, and it was truly a sacred graduation ceremony. And today, there were 31 brothers sisters who began the spiritual academy. We also had a kick-off ceremony for them. It was truly a moving ceremony. And 2 people have testified. 2 people testified during the graduation, and one of them, who was 3rd generation, have shared the testimony. And I thought I received recommendation that it would be good if he can give testimony today. That is why he was able to testify today. And our brother Song Chan-young, he has been living in a faithful family without. He's been living without conflict. I believe this is such a precious 3rd generation. However, right before the winter vacation at the senior year, he heard the news from his mom, and he thought about what would happen if his mom and my mom is not here. What is the point of earning a lot of money, receiving blessing, and being successful? All of these were to make my mother happy. There's no point of doing this if mother's not here. That's how much our brother Song Chan-young has been living a life of filial piety. I believe he was a filial son. He is a filial son, and all the 2nd and 3rd generation and all the future generation will be born. I believe this is the heart that you should learn from. And while he was at the military service, the disease got worse for her mom. And after he was discharged from military, he joined the 40-day workshop. And as he was attending workshop, he resolved to offer 120 days of devotion, of 120 vows of 120-day devotion. And he had a dream where all the fruition of his dream is fulfilled, and he received the message, do not worry about your mother, your mother will be survived. And he was trying to create Ansu hand, and he clapped even if he was bleeding, and he had a conviction, he had a heart that it's okay if I die through this Chanang Yoksa. And with that heart, he offered prayer and devotion through Chanang, and he saw a miracle before his eyes. The miracle happened so quickly that on the 40th day of 120 days of devotion, the cancer cell disappeared. And for a year, throughout the year, even though his mother checked up, the cancer completely disappeared. He shared the testimony of miracle. He received a great blessing, and he was thinking about what kind of path he should take, and he thought about what would happen if he died, he ascended the spirit world. He made a resolution that it will be very satisfying if I make many spiritual children, many children of my own. So he resolved to work so he decided to attend 40-day workshop. Eventually he joined the spiritual academy, and he went He went various different missionary field in USA and Europe, and he did various different coordinators for workshop, attended various workshops as a coordinator, and I'm certain that he will become the royal servant from now on. And he even made his own name that he will become Cheon의 leader, the heavenly love leader. Why don't we give a big round of applause to our brother to encourage him to become the leader that he wanted to become. And all the leaders, I hope that all leaders must become Cheon의 leader, heavenly leader of heavenly love. If you have your selfish heart working through your heart, then you will make problems. So let us always remember True Mother's words, and we should always remember that where True Mother is at, and wish all the leaders, if you can work centering on Heavenly Parent, true parents, clinging on to heaven and move forward, I'm certain heavenly work through you. The Running Heart, our Japanese brothers and sisters sang this song. This is a song that is given to us from Spirit World, the Running Heart. With that heart, if you run endlessly, you will see miracle unfolding. And our brother Lee Bum-seok, director of Heavenly Japan Cheonshim Won, as he shared the report, it was truly filled with grace. Through 3 days of spiritual workshop, residence prayer workshop, our missionaries, Heavenly Japan and Heavenly Taiwan missionaries went to the detention center instead of going straight back home, and they offered a full bow to True Mother in that detention center, and they shed a lot of tears. And with that devotion, Lin Yang Hui-ti, as she received Hyojong staff, she called the medical angels for healing of his son, and she saw a miracle. And for those who received Cheonshim staff, you must work diligently so that your Cheonshim staff do not accuse you. Even though you receive Cheonshim staff, if you are not offering prayer with it, then your staff will ask you, why aren't you clinging on to me and use me? So, and no one just receive Hyojong staff. It's not something that you would ask for. It's something that heaven is given to you. So the leaders must move heaven and receive Hyojong staff. So whenever you pray with the Hyojong staff, you will open an era for people to experience, for yourself to experience, where heaven will cooperate and work through you. And our brother Kim Gi-hoon, director of Heavenly USA Cheonshim Won, as he goes around America and holding the Chumbo special workshop, he is igniting the holy fire in every church. And our brother, the pastor who gave testimony right after our brother Kim Gi-hoon's message, it was truly touching. You're living in this era because you have divine reason. And do you remember what he said? The reason why my life is divine is because I'm here to attend to parents. And next week, he will come to Korea to see the miracles. And he had a strong conviction to come to Korea. So when you offer Cheonshim Won prayer and devotion, please always remember that you're offering prayer to make miracle. And for our brother Tibet pastor to come, when he comes, I hope you gather your prayer for him to witness the miracle through our prayer and devotion. You guys watch Cheonshim Weekly very well, right? Every week we witness miracle. But to be honest, on November 6th, our religious Korean Association for Religious have moved to different location, and right now our brother Hong Yin-jong is attending vigil at the detention center, and he sent me a message that 100 religious leaders have gathered to congratulate us, and they sent us. It became a place of one heart where we truly want for sweet release of True Mother and protection of True Mother. And one of the monks came, a great monk came, and he sent us a letter that he wanted to offer to True Mother, and that letter, the dedication was truly a moving heart, and I thought it would be good to share with our members. So he sent me a poem by the monk. The title is "Love of Mother 한학자, mother of love, 한학자,
사랑의 어머니,
mother of love, mother of peace.
땅에 오심은 인류의 희망이요,
You have come here as mother and you became our hope, our blessing.
사랑 없는 세상에
The world without love, you came here to share your love. You are mother of love.
가슴 쥐고
Holding on to our burning heart, burnt heart,
그 세월
the world, how long
평화 없는
have you been clinging on to the burnt heart, the tears that you've been dropped? You have come to bring peace, mother of peace.
아무에게도 말할 수 없는 아픔,
You have pain that no one you can share with.
잠못 드는
And you,
얼마
how many days have you, sleepless days, nights you have spent with tears?
눈물의 어머니. 눈물로
You have come, mother, you have come to stop our tears, but you are filled with tears in this world. How can we ever pay back the tears we have seen? Mother of tears.
웃음이 사랑의 꽃이라면
If
어머니의
laughter is
눈물은
smile of love, your tear
눈물은 대지의
is tear of spring garden,
어머니의
tear
눈물은 영혼의
of the cosmos, tear is the smile of the spirit.
이웃사랑 사회의 건강을 위하여
For the love, for the
행복,
sake of others,
세계 평화를
for the peace of this world,
것보다는 어두운
you have sought
보이는 것보다는
darker place than
보이지
lighter place. You have sought to
들리는 것보다는
a place not being seen than place that are seen.
있는
You
것보다는
sought places that you cannot hear more than the place you hear.
건강한 것보다는
You have sought the place where sick lies
것보다는 슬픔
instead of those who are healthy. You sought the place
손이 되고
of
눈이
sadness rather than
되어주신
happiness. You have become the eyes, our hands, our feet. You have become our lighthouse. You have become our hope.
약속이 되고 양식이 되어주신
You
어머니.
have become the foundation for us to stand. Just as echo of the mountain shouts, wherever you shout, wherever suffering of the world shouts, you have embraced those suffering. Just as clear river reflects moon, you have embraced everyone's pain with your heart. Our mother, who is the victorious being of the human history, you are our love, mother. Mother, you are our peace. Mother, you are our hope. Mother, you are our happiness. We're truly grateful with all our hearts. And in front of you, we are speechless. We are truly shameful in front of you. That is why we're speechless. I truly respect you and I love you with all my heart. You know, this monk who attend Buddhist, upon hearing the news of True Mother, he wrote a beautiful poem to us. Why don't we give a big round of applause to our brother? As we offer Cheonshim Won devotion, all those righteous leaders, religious leaders with conscience will shout out together with us, will come together, move forward with us. Last Friday, the Cheonshim pastor shared his testimony who attended the vigil last Friday. All the religion at the KCLC meeting where all the religions have gathered, that all the religion has one purpose. And as we look at the persecution of our True Mother, we attended vigil in one heart, and all of us have offered prayer and devotion for Dr. Hak Jahan, and that truly moved our heart, and I was able to participate in that place. Only thing I want is that the cold winter is coming. I just want hope that True Mother is released. I pray for that purpose. Shin Ho-chul, Henry Church pastor, a senior pastor has wrote the following testimony.
철야 기도회를 마치면서
As I conclude the Cheonshim Won visual devotion with a heavy heart,
하였다.
I attended the vigil. Dr. Han is now imprisoned in the detention and he has to fight against the law in that small cell. But now we are living in such a peaceful world where we enjoy our life in the cruise and eat good food. And when I think about what we have done, is this truly the right thing to do? But as I attended vigil, upon hearing Dr. Han's words that please do not pray for me, and I realized how she is sacrificing herself for this world, and she is the only one who live such a life in this world. And upon hearing her words that we need to fulfill our job where we stand, I felt less burdened. I was a bit liberated from the part that I had. And the vigil was truly ignited holy fire, the desperate prayer. As I saw prayers from all around the world, these brothers and sisters have gathered to work for the world peace. And they've gathered only because of Dr. Han and keeping her in the detention center. That is such a cruel, and that is the work of Satan. I hope that our prayer will reach heaven, and I'm certain that heaven will answer our prayer. The persecution of Unification Church and their way of dealing is the model of the religion for any religion to follow. And I truly hope that we will make history. And I was certain through this vigil that Mother, Dr. Han, will be released very soon. And I truly, truly hope that this religion will fulfill its dream. Baek Jung-yeon, Catholic priest, shared the following testimony. The act of suppressing freedom of religion is caused by not having fear of God. The world that criticize each other is not something that God wants, and the political world. I've been resentful toward the government because they're not fulfilling God's will. But through young people in this vigil, I realized that God's will has been embedded within this world, and I have received the abundant grace that this is the will of God through these people. As long as Family Federation has hope, our country, our nation has hope. Centering on pure waters, as we offer prayer and devotion, if we actually hope that we have hope. I hope that you realize we have hope. We have youth, and through them, we can accomplish Heavenly Unified Korea. We can expand that to Heavenly Unified world. We have living heavenly prayer next to us. We have the holiness of holy, the Emperor of holiness is here, and all the saints have received blessing through true parents, and they are attending true parents as their parents, and we have true parents having earthly humankind. As long as we set our standard, reach that standard to resonate with heaven, heaven will unfold the great work centering on this HA China complex, and it will expand throughout the world, all the continents, all the oceans, and we will see miracles unfolding everywhere around the world. With that absolute faith, let us bring the holy fire on this world. Let's ignite the fire through us, centering on Cheonshim Won, the original headquarters of the Holy Fire. Let us ignite, and let us gather everyone in one heart. Let us make this night a night of one heart. Thank you.
은혜의 말씀을 주신